Hi again, folks. It's been 1 year. Thanks to you guys and your support. Let's talk about it coming up. Well, guys, 1 year. Do I say thank you? Yes. Do I say it's been appreciated? Yes. I can't tell you. I've been kind of alone with my thoughts with this today. I didn't really want to broadcast it anywhere. I figured I'd just throw it out in a video. Channel's 1 year old, and it hit some goals that I was happy about. The goal for the first year was 1,000 subscribers. We finished out the year at 1,020. And also I wanted to get, you might recall, 500 videos, which I did get, and then I wanted to get to 548, so it's 1.5 videos per day. I hit 550 last night because the other one went up just about 10 after midnight. I didn't rush it, I didn't care. I wanted to end on an even note anyway. Didn't make any sense for me to rush it. So I made sure it went out just a few minutes after midnight yesterday. It was all, I waited till it uploaded perfectly and then sent it out. So yes, guys, there's been a lot of fun memories this year for me. I know I got to meet you guys during the low point in Sabres history, which sucks. I can't wait till we can talk about good times together, really, which I believe are coming. I do. We don't always have to agree on the same things. That's kind of the beauty of when we talk and go back and forth and, you know, I'll give you my point of view, you give me yours, and it's heard. It's heard. You know, I got no problem with people disagreeing. It's not, what I have a problem with, and you guys know, is trolls, you know, and that's why they're just throwing out the window. I throw them into the abyss and keep the community healthy and kind of keep it simple. You know, we got to keep this whole thing simple to this channel, but it's pretty incredible. It's been a year. It's just weird. It's kind of weird. If you would have told me that I was going to make a month in the beginning, I'd say, I don't know. You know, I'm just going to make videos. And that was just it. Really, that was my approach back then. So right now I'm a little touched by it. This one kind of is really special, more than any milestone. This is the big milestone for me personally, was getting the channel to a year, getting a community going, which I'm really proud of. I'm really proud that I've got 1,000 people backing this channel. And I know not all of you come and watch every video, I get it, but it's nice to know. It is nice to know. The likes are appreciated because, and people that don't get the likes, why you like a video, it's just so it's pumped out there. The more likes, the more the algorithm will send the video, I don't know, an algorithm heaven, and get it out there so other people can say, oh, what's this channel? You know, and they find my channel that way. By chance. So I'm really really happy with the community that I got to know. I'm glad to know I'm not the only one suffering, sorry, but it's good to know. My God, it's been a brutal decade, eh? Jesus. You know, looking back at this decade, it's mind-blowing what we went through as fans. This is really mind-blowing. I tell you, I cannot wait till we're in the middle of a playoff run and we're in the second round in Game 7. I can't wait. I cannot wait for that day. And hopefully I'm still here on this earth and I'm just riding that right out, man, with you guys. God, as we're making a push. I can't wait because that will tell me that the Sabres have been reborn again and we're back on track again. You know, I'm really anxious for that to happen. You know, looking back at some of my old videos and titles and even my god-awful thumbnails. That's why I left them, for the archives. They're so bad. But you know that old saying, eh, your first videos will always be your worst, you know, no matter what you do. Because to be honest, for me, it's not that I'm a shy guy at speaking, I'm not. But what I am is I'm not used to no crowd, live crowd, right? This way on a camera. So that's why I just used an approach that made sense for me. Was like when I used to speak in AA, because the meetings right now are a mess because of COVID, right? But when I would speak looking at the back row always. I'd always check the back row and I'd watch for the guy that gets up and doesn't want to pay attention to what I'm saying. And I make sure at the end of the meeting, I go give that guy my phone number. That's always how this brain works when I'm at meetings. And that's kind of how I'm doing it with you guys, one-on-one. And that's always how I'd approach my talks in AA. I never pay attention to people in the front row. They're taken care of or they wouldn't be sitting in the front row. people are teaching those people right. What about the people in the back that are trying to hide out and think people like me don't notice them, right? And that is the approach I use. The one-on-one approach is the same way I do it here. And it's a lot easier for me once I started doing it that way. Then it made kind of sense, you know, as I'm having these videos, that I could kind of feel a little more like in your living room, so to say, as we're speaking. And it's really just the way I did it. So as the year went on, you know, and the community grew, and I would always make a milestone video for every 100. I'll do it for 1,500, guys, just so you know. I won't be doing that every 100 anymore. I'll just wait to 1,500, and if I never hit it, well, there's no more milestone videos. There you go. But I was thinking when I started this channel, I was going to do a hockey channel because I knew I could get the masses in more, not because it's me, but because I could appeal to 31 fan bases instead of one, right, at the time. But it would have been kind of fake in a way, really, you know, because my passion is the Sabres. So I said, you know, no, I'm doing a Sabres channel. I'm doing a Sabres channel. It doesn't make sense to me not to. We're hurting. We're hurting. And if I do expand out on maybe have a thing called the After Hours show where I talk about all the hockey games. I've thought of these ideas before, where I do like an After Hours show. I do a late show, or the late show, we'll call it whatever. Where let's say I'm talking about all the games of the night and breaking down a few things and so on. I could do that, you know, eventually. But I want this channel on track with a healthy Sabres community and reach out to them first, because it's just not fair when I seen some of the other channels representing the Buffalo Sabres on the internet. It's not fair. Too much negativity, too much inviting everybody. Doesn't matter how bad they act on your channel. No, that's why I lost, I'd say, at least 100 subscribers this year from being militant. But I mean, I'm going to continue doing it that way, because I'd rather eventually have 5,000 healthy than 10,000 zoo. Any day, any day, any day. It's not even a question in this guy's head, just so you know. I'm not changing. So that doesn't matter what anybody thinks. It's like, sorry, start your own channel then if you don't like it. That's the best advice I can give you. That's the beauty of having your own channel. You make up your own rules. And I don't like to say rules, I say suggestions, because it's not like, don't do this, no. But it is, if you come in here to clown around, I'm gonna catch you, I'm gonna bust you, you're out. And that's because I'm gonna make sure I protect the innocent too, that wanna come here and don't wanna see any trouble in a channel. You go anywhere, I can name tons of sites, and you guys know which ones they are, where it's a zoo, and I want no part of it, so. How do I thank you guys? By doing it another year. How's that? And doing another 500 videos, so this year. I mean, I'm gonna shoot to get to 1,000 by next year. I've got 550 whatever now. And I'll shoot for the 1,000 and work my way down, or work my way up once I'm there, but I'm not there. You know, nothing's certain in life, folks. So I'll just take it a day at a time, a video at a time, a subscriber at a time, and a friend at a time. And again, folks, I'll always say it, it's not so much what you can do for me, it's what I can do for you guys. God bless you.